Assalamualaikum my dear students, how are you? I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty. Welcome to NIEBS Home School. I am Ashis Biswas, an assistant teacher of mathematics in National Ideal English Version School morning shift. Today I am going to take a math class for the student of class 8. So my dear student, let us start our class. Today is our lecture number 21 of annual term, and my dear student, our today's topic name assignment discussion. Today we shall discuss 21st week assignment mathematics. Okay, so let us start. Here the question: the ratio of adjacent side of a parallelogram is 5:5 and an angle is 45 degree of that parallelogram. A number, draw the parallelogram. B number, if the diagonals of a parallelogram are intersect at the point O, then prove that any two adjacent angles at O are equal. B number questions: by applying pitch changes in stem, the quadrilateral will be parallelogram but not rhombus. Present it with logic. D number, prove that summation of four angles of a parallelogram discussed in stem is four right angles. So my dear student, we shall discuss A, B, C and D part one by one. So first of all, A number, draw the parallelogram. Here the ratio of adjacent side of parallelogram is 5:5. That means the side, adjacent side means when two side has a common vertex, they are called adjacent side. A, B, C. Suppose ABC is an angle and AB and BC both side has common vertex B. So these two are adjacent sides. Okay, here this adjacent sides is 5:5 of parallelogram. So we consider the first side is 5 and another one is 5. Why 5? Because we multiply both number by 1. So 5 and 5. Okay, adjacent side length is 5 and 5 and an angle is 45 degree. And an angle is 45 degree. Here I draw the figure freehand, but you must use protractor, scale, pencil, eraser. Okay, so my dear student, please notice how to draw the figure of the parallelogram. Here suppose this is 5 centimeter. A equal to A and it is 5 centimeter. B 5 centimeter. B 5 centimeter. These are adjacent side and an angle which is equal to 45 degree. Which is equal to 45 degree. And name of this angle is angle X. Okay. Now we draw the parallelogram. Okay. How can, first of all, we take any ray whose name is BE. From BE equal to A, we cut BC. Equal to A, cut BC. At B point of BC, we draw an angle CBF. From BF, we cut BA equal to B. Now at the point B and equal to the radius A, equal to the length A, we draw an arc inside of angle ABC and ABC, and taking C as the center and taking B as the radius, we draw another arc inside of ABC. These two arcs intersect at the point D. Now we join A and D and B and C. This is the required parallelogram. I hope you have understood. My dear student, I repeat, here I draw freehand, but you must use geometry box to draw this. Okay, so A number done. Next question, question number B. What is question number B? Question number B is, if the two diagonals of a parallelogram are intersect at the point O, then prove that any two adjacent angles at O are equal. So my dear student, this is the required. First of all, you draw the parallelogram which is drawn at A. But in this section, no need to write the whole figure of A. Just draw the parallelogram only. Okay. So this is the parallelogram, and name of this parallelogram is A, B, C and D. And 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay. Now these two diagonal, that means AC is one diagonal and BD is another diagonal. They intersect at the point O. So we need to prove that if the diagonals of the parallelogram are intersect at O, any two adjacent angles at O are equal. Any two adjacent angles are equal. Suppose this angle, this angle, this angle and this angle. Okay. So my dear student, notice any two adjacent angles are equal. We know that vertically opposite angles are equal. On the other hand, a diagonal bisect another diagonal at the point O. So vertically opposite angles are equal. So you can easily say AOB and COD because they have common vertex. On the other hand, AOD and BOC equal because they are vertically opposite angles. So we know that vertically opposite angles. So we easily say that the angles created by AC and BD which are vertically opposite, they are equal. Okay, I hope you have understood. You just write by your own. C number question, by applying which changes in stem the quadrilateral will be parallelogram but not rhombus. Present it with logic. So how can, my dear student, here in order to answering this question, at first we need to know what is parallelogram and what is rhombus. My dear student, in rhombus the adjacent sides are equal. Adjacent sides are equal. If their adjacent angles, adjacent side equals, then their ratio of the adjacent side must be equal. So on the other hand, when we do the definition of parallelogram, then we notice when the adjacent sides are not equal, that means that ratio of the adjacent sides are not equal, then that figure will be parallelogram. So my dear student, here stem adjacent sides of the quadrilateral is 5:5. So it must be rhombus because angle is 45 degrees. So it must be rhombus. But the question asks you to change the stem. That's why the figure will be parallelogram. So how can? If this is 5:5, then it is rhombus. But when we change this ratio, that means 5:4 or 6:3 or 5:2, so then that figure will be parallelogram. So my dear student, here we need to write by which changes the ratio of the adjacent side will be changed, and that's why the quadrilateral will be parallelogram but not rhombus. So you must write your own language. D number question, so easy questions. We have already read this question in chapter 8 of theorem. Chapter 8, theorem 1. Okay. Prove that the summation of 4 angles of parallelogram discussed in stem is 4 right angles. So here you must draw the figure according to this information. That means you must draw the same figure which is drawn in question number A. So here 5:5 must, and it's must 45 degree. So this is the figure, and it is A, B, C, D. So now you use here theorem A to solve this problem. I hope you have understood, my dear student. You must do your assignment properly, and you submit it in our school campus in every Saturdays. So my dear student, I hope you have understood how to write your assignment. Okay, keep practicing at home, abide by your parents. See you soon. Till then, assalamu alaikum.